the man who was last seen with Eileen. On February 12, 2023, Brammer was the last person seen with Illen Gowan. Surveillance footage showed them leaving her workplace together in his truck, leading up to Illen Gowan's disappearance. On-again, off-again relationship. Brammer was in a tumultuous and reportedly toxic relationship with Illen Gowan. Around the time of Illen Gowan's disappearance and death, February 2023, last seen with Illen. On February 12, 2023, Brammer was the last person seen with Illen Gowan. Surveillance footage showed them leaving her workplace together in his truck. Suspicious behavior in truck. Later surveillance footage reportedly showed Illen in the passenger seat of Brammer's truck, appearing unnatural and unmoving, suggesting she may have been incapacitated or deceased at that point. Body concealment. Illen Gowan's body was later found in a frozen ditch under an overpass, covered in snow, indicating an attempt to conceal it. Financial transactions. Following Illen's disappearance, Brammer allegedly deposited $1,200 into his bank account, money consistent with what was reported missing from Illen's safe. The day before Illen's body was discovered, Brammer sold his truck to a scrapyard, an action that could be interpreted as an attempt to destroy evidence. Inconsistent statements to police. During initial questioning, Brammer provided contradictory or misleading accounts of Illen's whereabouts to law enforcement. After Illen Gowan's body was discovered and during the investigation, threats. Police alleged that Brammer threatened Illen's son during the course of the investigation. Legal proceedings. Brammer was initially charged with abuse of a corpse and second-degree theft. Following a second autopsy that determined Illen's death was a homicide by neck compression, Brammer was subsequently arrested and charged with second-degree murder. Conviction and sentencing. He was ultimately convicted of second-degree murder, abuse of a corpse, and theft, and sentenced to a combined maximum of 65 years in prison. These actions, as presented by the prosecution, formed the basis for the charges and subsequent conviction against Ivan Sam Brammer in the murder of Illen Gowan. Gowan was reported missing on February 15th, after she hadn't been seen or heard from for 2 days. 11 days later, on February 26th, she was found dead in a ditch near 152nd Street and Old Mormon Bridge Road, not far from Crescent. Before the judge passed sentence, the victim's family had the opportunity to speak. "I don't think you truly understand all the pain that you have not only cost my mother, that you beat maliciously, but also me, my children, my family, and your own family," said Gowan's daughter, Nicole Schipper. Brammer's son, Justin, was also in court on Thursday, speaking out against him. "Illen's family need to know one thing, and that is why," he said. "He was my dad. He was my father when I was growing up. This is not the man I grew up with in there right now," he said. February 13th, changed. He changed when he took her life, and then he's no remorse right now. The most emotional testimony came from the victim's mother, Kate Hayden. "Judge, this is so very difficult for me to lose my daughter, but in such a horrible way. And there's something that just eats at my soul, and only he knows," she said. "I wonder if she called out to me as he beat the life out of her." The memorial near Crescent, where authorities found Illen's body, is still standing. The close-knit family made sure they decorated the marker for the holidays. She just loved the holiday, and she always decorated her apartment for Christmas. so we knew that we needed to decorate her cross for her.
Illen Gowan, February 13. May her beautiful soul rest in peace.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, or subscribe to this channel for more chilling stories.